So, one of my favorite things is this. I love this. It's Carnauba. It's Mother's. It's wonderful, wonderful stuff. I love this stuff. And it's a little bit of a cleaner wax um, and a wax. It is wonderful. I do love it. It's difficult to use with a buffer, though. I put it on the body first and then buff it out. I like to spray water on it, too, and get it buffed. This is a rubbing compound. There's a red and a white. Red is for really heavy-duty stuff. This really will clean it up. You gotta be careful with it. You'd be cleaning the paint off. And don't use a buffer on a car that has been painted in the last 6 months, unless you really, really know what you are doing. And now I see what all these famous YouTuber car detailer guys always talk about at McGuires, because you can get it at Harbor Freight relatively cheap, and they have all the pro stuff. They have the heavy cuts and everything like that. I got some of this fine cut cleaner that I'm going to try. This one removes fine surface defects, including light oxidation, stains, scratches, swirls, and freshwater spots. Cuts quickly, then reduces to a polishing rouge. It has a buffered abrasive, and I'm not a big fan of McGuires. I've always liked Mother's better, but my dad loves McGuires. He's the Porsche and Mercedes king and MG king, and he loves his stuff. But I always thought they charged more than what it was really worth. But you can get this stuff relatively cheap at Harbor Freight. These two here were about $28 for the two together. And if you're using a buffer, you just won't use much, and it's slightly liquid, because you only use about 5 piece sizes on the buffer pad. You'll just put it like here, 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 and here, and then dab it onto the car, and then start your buffing. You don't use a lot of it. If you use a lot of it, you clog these up, and then they won't buff. You have to keep washing them, so you don't want to get it too filled with whatever chemical you're using. And then this is the show car glaze you can use after this other one. And this one outshines all other hand-applied polishes, glazes, waxes, and sealants. Restores a dazzling, deep, wet shine. Safe and effective on all paint finishes. Does not dry white. So, that ought to be interesting. You can use by hand, with a polisher, or rotary. Shake well, it says. So, I'll let you know how that goes. Alright? Talk to you later. Hope you have a great one. Love to you. And don't forget to subscribe.